Well, hello again everybody, welcome to yet another booster box opening for Disney's Lorcana. This time it is the second of the Into the Inklands boxes that I've managed to pick up. The first one, I actually got very lucky with my pulls, across both of them actually, in terms of cards with reasonably high value and rarity. Not necessarily in terms of things I actually wanted for the decks I'm trying to create. So it was a bit of a swing and a miss in that regard, but that did mean the cards that I got which were rare, that I didn't really want, I sold on and have since covered the cost of the boxes. So I thought, why not pick up some more? I'm not really that interested in breaking even or profiting. I would prefer more cards that I wanted, which I obviously have no intention of selling because I want them for my decks. But either way, we're going to crack into this like last time. It has come with polywrap on it that I'm going to need to pull off now. I need to go look for some scissors, but then we're just going to get started. 24 booster packs. So if you did see the other one that I recorded of these unboxings of specifically Into the Inklands, Jafar packs were very good to us, so I'm going to start with one of those. We'll put this to one side. As per usual, I'll split everything into rarities between openings of packs. But let's start as we need to go on with something nice out of this. We'll just take away these rule cards. There we go. And we shall begin. I shall zoom in a little bit so we can see the cards. If you aren't aware of what I'm looking for, just in general across all sets, Titan cards, Robin Hood cards, Sorcerer cards, now I'm quite interested in those, and anything else that I spot I'll put to one side. But we had Deladuck, we've got Deville Manor, we have Pua, no one corrected me so I presume that is how it's pronounced. Vault Door, again, for Scrooge McDuck's Money Vault. I think I wanted another EO, not just because it's a very funny card, because, you know, he's a little large, but still. And our last common in this first pack is Boss's Orders. Our uncommons, we have Pluto, and we have the Genie, Cramped in the Lamp. I think we had some of those last time. There are still cards we haven't seen. Hey, okay, starting off good. I needed at least, I think I need 2 more of these actually, so there's our second Lithos. Then our rares are better. I'll put this to one side though, because I want this. I don't think we've seen a Friends Like Me, so that's new. And another rare, Treasure Guardian, and our shiny holo is an uncommon Kit Cloud Kicker. Fancy. Let's try a Piglet packet next, although I got exactly what I wanted. I got a card I needed, so I'm not complaining. It's only an uncommon, but it clearly isn't as uncommon, or less uncommon, than you would think, because I only ever got one. So I'm glad I got more. So we're starting off with Nutsy, one of the Robin Hood Vulture cards, I think. Then we have, Kit Cloud Kicker's airfoil thing. I think I have enough Firebirds. I am playing with the idea of putting that in a deck. Captain Amelia. Chief Tui. Again, no one corrected my pronunciation, so I presume that's correct. Cleansing Rainwater. Scrooge's Top Hat. Can't remember if we saw that or not. Maybe not. Oh, the other one, there's Trigger, Not So Sharp Sure. And then Thaddeus E. Clang, I think we only got one of him last time and I have no idea who he is. And then our rares are better. Oh, something I want for my Titans deck. I want more Hades. Didn't see him at all last time. This is the first one of this I've seen in person anyway, outside of looking it up on websites. Hot-Headed Ruler. And our second one is also rare. Cursed Merfolk, aren't they all? And our holo is a second uncommon, 2 in a row. It's Dewey of Huey Dewey Louie fame. I am 2 for 2. One card I wanted out of each pack. Let's see if Minnie Mouse can disappoint and break the streak. So we'll just move those to one side, flip it around, and we're starting with Agrabah. Once the camera finds it. It's a little tired, it's early in the morning. Takes a bit. There we go. Zazu from Lion King. Lena Saberwing. I think I needed one more of them actually. So good either way. I can't 100% remember. I'm not going to put that in the definitely want pile. Gramatala. Nottingham. I think I had 3 of these, but good to have an extra. Joshua Sweet. Then we're on to our uncommons. A Magic Broom. Trigger. 2 in a row for Trigger. Oh, in the exact same order as well, I think. That's weird. Okay, Thaddeus E. Clang, and then, our rares are better, Fang River City. I don't remember if I saw any of these. Well, there we go, that's one. And rare, second Sorcerer's Hat. I had one of those last time. And our holo, 3 uncommon holos in a row. Iago doing a dive bomb. That's a good one. Second Jafar pack. I put that Sorcerer's Hat in my keep pile, or things I want to pile down here, because I am toying with a Sorcerer deck. A friend of mine uses a Sorcerer deck. Hasn't had super great luck with it, as I understand. I think it's focused around Magicka Dispel and Madam Mim. But I'm trying something a bit different. We'll see if that gambit pays off. Oop, as I bounce the camera a little bit, but we'll start with Stitch. I said we'll start with Stitch, camera. Thank you. Stitch, Dawn Carnage. I think we only saw him once or twice last time. Forbidden Mountain. Yeah, Maleficent Castle. I think I already had 3 of those, but having a spare is fine by me. Rufus, the Ancient Cat. Baboom. I think that's just a nice extra action card to have. I may have needed more of those actually. You know, I'm going to put that in the I wanted pile, because I am using them, I just don't remember if I had enough. The Dalmatian Puppy alternative. Wanted Prince John. I don't think we got more than one of this last time, so that's going in the wanted pile. Sorcerer's Tower is our second last uncommon, sorry, miscounted. Hee, and then our rares are better. Perfect. I don't remember I had 3 of Pyros yet. Oh, and we're getting our better than rare. But I wanted him. This is so much better than last time. And I wanted Little John as well. We didn't see this version of Little John last time. So that is great. Been so much luckier this time. And it's just a common. It's a shiny magic broom. I don't care. That pack was great for things I wanted. That was the second Jafar pack, wasn't it? Those are the best ones. Always aim for with him on the cover. I guess if you're specifically wanting the type of cards I'm wanting. But still. Jafar packs. They give you what you want. Almost like he's a genie. Well, we started with the exact same card twice in a row, strangely. Weird how that works out sometimes. Stitch, Milo Thatch. Forbidden Mountain, second time we've seen it this session. Same with Rufus, almost I think in the same order again, that's so weird. Mickey Mouse, I don't remember seeing this version of Mickey. But there's a lot of them, so they kind of blend together. Quick Patch, I think we saw that last time. Oh, our first uncommon is Kuzco's Palace. Wildcat's Wrench. It Calls Me. Oh, rares are better, and it's better. It's Pirate Piglet, Pooh Pirate Captain. And our second one is also better than rare, and it's Helga Sinclair. I didn't mean for that to rhyme, obviously I had no idea who it was. And our holo is a common, and it's Minnie Mouse, the one that's on the front cover, in fact. That's only fitting that we have, see, told you. It's the exact same one. Just as shiny as well, really, on the packet. Let's see here. And, oh, twice in a row, although different type, we have Milo Thatch. Actually, was it the same type? Either way. Strike a Good Match. I don't remember that song. Maybe it's from one of the movies I haven't seen. The Queen, Hateful Rival. I'm after sorcerers in general, so I don't specifically want this card, I think, but, well, you know what? It's my put aside pile. I'll put that in there. Cloud Kicker, Olympus. I don't think I have 3 of these yet, so I wanted that. It's perfect. Already so much better than the last box, just in terms of specifically things I'm after. Has Set My Heart is the first uncommon. Then we have Tiana's Palace. We have Jafar. That's again that sorcerer. I think I want for my sorcerer deck, so I am putting that to one side as well. And then, oh sorry, I kind of just nonchalantly went straight to the rares are better. We have Blue. And we have, RLS Legacy. That's is that Hook Ship or is that from Treasure Island? Or Treasure Planet, I mean. Never seen this one. That's new. And our shiny is, Joshua Sweet. That's very shiny. Gotta go straight for another Jafar pack. It presented itself, let's do it. I'm already at 10 cards I wanted, which I think might be on par with the first Inklands booster box opening. Oh no, it's probably more than that, hopefully. And there's still plenty more to go. So we'll just get rid of those. We shall flip it over. And we have, to start with, we have Della Duck. And then I Will Find My Way, Hercules. Different type of magic broom to the shiny we got earlier, I believe. I think I've got plenty of these. They seem pretty, very common. King Louis, we saw him a couple of times the last time we did a box. I think I still needed at least one more of this version of Robin Hood, so that's definitely going in that pile. Fantastic. Miss Bianca, and then onto our uncommon version of Cloud Kicker. He's upgraded to Holotech apparently. Starkey. Hey again, and then rares are better, starting with a rare. The boss is on a roll, and then better, and it is Lyle Tiberius Rourke. I think we did see him last time, but I don't really know him. And and it's a shiny rare. The shiny rare is, the song we saw earlier, Cursed Merfolk. Alright, let's move on to a Piglet pack again. I got something I wanted out of a Jafar pack, not super rare, just a common Robin Hood, but whatever. Also, that Cursed Merfolk actually is not a song. With a name like Cursed Merfolk, you would assume it was, but it is not. Those poor unfortunate souls, etc. Get rid of those, and flip, and we have our first red Peter Pan. Moving on to our second, this session anyway, Deville Manor. Bestow a gift. I definitely have been putting these in a deck. I don't remember if I had 3 or not. I'll put it to one side just in case. McDuck Manor. Razul from Aladdin. Been using him as well, but he's not specifically what I'm after. Heal what has been hurt. And then on uncommons. What? Followed by Montanui. Rise of the Titans. I definitely need more of them, so that's something else I wanted. Oops, sorry, again, nonchalantly into our rares are better. We have Peter Pan, Lost Boy Leader. And, our first gold. Legendary. Kida, I think we had one of this before already, but there's a second one. And our holo, common rather, is Zazu. I think we've actually had a shiny Zazu before. So as a reminder, we should be expecting about 4 of these, barring any luck with the holos. My Floodlands unboxing rather, spoilers, was very lucky in that I got my 4 golds. But I also actually got, legendaries. I also got 2 foil legendaries as well, so I got a total of 6 out of the box, which is pretty ridiculous. Billy Bone, don't remember us getting that. Oh, speaking of Zazu, here's bog standard Zazu. Lena Saberwing, a second McDuck Manor in a row. The Minnie Mouse is on the front cover. Neverland. The Queen, but a different version of it to the one we saw earlier. That's her first uncommon. I don't think we've had this one. Ursula Deceiver, don't think we've had this version either. And then Scroop, terrifying card. Then rares are better, we have On Your Feet Now, just an action, and we have better, and it is Tinkerbell, very clever fairy, with our shiny common Maid Marian, which I don't think we've had a holo of yet. I know the trend will break sooner or later, but when I see a Jafar pack, I just gravitate towards, yep, you'll be the next one I open. Let's see, eventually it'll be a streak breaker. This could be the one. Starting again with Agrabah as our first card, followed by Don Carnage. Diablo, I think I had enough of him, but I'm going to put him to one side because I do want more of them. If I don't have 3, I definitely need 3 then, or need more rather. Pluto, I want this as well, that's 2 cards in the need pile. We have Patch, then our uncommons, Queen of Hearts, Nala, we only got one of her last time, so that's our second. Magica Dispel, this is the type of card my friend's been using. I'm not sure I will. It seems to revolve around using items, but either way, rares are better. Mama Odie, I don't think we've seen that version of her. We've seen like the lesser version of her. And Morph, this is the one I've had the enchanted version of this card. It's the only enchantment I've seen, enchanted I've seen, and our shiny is Shiny Deville Manor, although it's a bit hard to tell because the colour palette is so like dark. Let's go with Pirate Piglet next, see what he has for us on the high seas. Open sesame, get rid of those, flip it over, and we're starting with Kakamora, eventually. There we go. I Will Find My Way, second one we've seen out of this box. Different type of magic broom to the last one we saw. We have Louie to go with Dewey, I think we got earlier. Gizmo Suit. Kida, first one in this box. I wanted this version of Little John, so yep, thank you very much for that. Put that over there. Chernobog's followers. I think I've got enough of these, so I'm not going to put that on the want pile. Slightly, and then our rares are better. Oh, well, we completed the set of Huey Dewey Louie, so there's that. Oh, and then better. Wendy Darling. Very boring card, that one, I will say. Not anything to do with how it plays, I just mean the art. You know, it's just her reading a book. Oh, wow, it's actually an enchanted. Oh. And then along came Zeus. This is actually, that's tough because this is actually a card I want 3 of. I've never even seen the enchanted version of it. Wow. The character with cost 4 or more can tap to sing the song for free, deal 5 damage to chosen character or location. Look at that. Well, there's all my luck used up for another month. But that's going to put me in a difficult position. I want 3 of these. I have one of them. It's very shiny, but if I sell this it would pay for the box. And the box has been very kind to me already. Ooh, let's just gently put it down there. I'm going to go find a sleeve to put that in real quick. Okay, new packet. It's safe and secure. In a plastic top loader. It's perfect. I'm just going to stare at it while I open these other packs. There's still more legendaries to find, so it's not like we're done. We've only found 1. There's a guaranteed another 3. But yeah, it's not going to be easy to top both a card I wanted and it being an enchanted version. I'd love some normal versions of that, please. Anyway, Jim Hawkins, first one we've seen of him this session. Jetsam, first version of him. Same with the magic carpet. I kind of want more of those, but not specifically desperate for them at the moment. Louis, Minnie Mouse, Mr. Snoops. We had a lot of him last time, and I had no idea who he was. Our second Starkey is our first uncommon. Wendy Darling, speaking of Wendy. And then last ditch effort, and our rares are better, starting with Bernard, sorry. Oh, well, speaking of which, we've got a legendary right after an enchanted. Grandma Tala, is she becoming god? Like, what's happening in these pictures? And then, oh wow, followed by a shiny legendary, a holo legendary. What is this box? What is it? Perdita! It's 101 Dalmatians' dad, right? The dad is Perdita. Oh no, sorry, devoted mother. It says right on there. Wow, that's so double legendaries following on from an enchanted. Yeah, I better be careful with trying to use luck for the next year. Jafar pack. You know, I love telling this story. One, because it's 100% true, and also it's because people sometimes ask, like, your general level of luck can't be that bad, right? And I know what we've seen here today obviously would definitely counteract that, but once while playing a game of Talisman with my friends, I did 13 individual rolls in a row, rolling 1 die per time, getting a 1 every single time. That is not an exaggeration, it is not an embellishment of the story, it is precisely what happened, and that's just... oh, okay, well, I'm putting that to one side. We want a second Diablo just in case. I don't know if I have enough of them. I could have sworn he was followed by Pluto last one of them we saw. Kida, but the golden version. Second Boss's Orders. And our uncommons, our second Scrooge's Top Hat. Robin's Boat I wanted more of, so I'm putting that in the need pile. This is a good pack. This is a fantastic box just in general. Dive Bomb, followed by our rares are better. Gustav the Giant, I think I have enough of him, but I'm going to put him in the want pile. Oh, Maui but in whale form. Never seen this yet. An 8/8. And our holo, uncommon, How Far I'll Go. Let's move on to another mini pack. That wasn't a almost pun on purpose, I swear. But so many more cards I wanted from this box. This is a million times better than the first one. Just for things I'm specifically looking for is great. I might actually be able to finish a deck that I'm actually making from the ground up instead of net listing. So we have Milothatch, Jetsam, Magic Broom, Grandma Tala, she's getting around. We have, again, I think I have enough of these, but it is a card I want, so I'm going to put it in the want pile just in case. Because I may use them in multiple decks, who knows. Probably not though, because it seems tight specific. But what is our first uncommon? Flintheart Gloomgold is our second uncommon. Rise of the Titans, I did want more of these, so that's a perfect pack again. And then our rares or better, The Lamp. We know who that's from. Lion King. And then Helga Sinclair, followed by our holo. I'm just trying to annoy people on purpose now. And our shiny is the Pudgy Puppy Roly, sorry. Alright, I think we have 6 packs left after this one. Let's see here, is it 6 or is it 9? Oh no, it's 9, sorry, 9. Not nearly as far through as I thought. Of course we're not, because we still have more gold to uncover. And maybe some extra shinies, if we're especially lucky. And evaporating all luck I had stored up. Well, first card again is a Jim Hawkins. Yep, camera, that is a card. You'll find it eventually. It's struggling a little bit. There we go. Good job. Our second airfoil. Our second Magic Carpet. Very similar pack. Maid Marian. First normal version of her we've seen this time though. Second Razul. Cleansing Rainwater. Then we have our second Dewey, non-holo this time. Kick Cloud Kicker. And then I've Got a Dream. Don't think we've seen this before. Then our rares are better. Oh, and is better. Alice, Tea Alchemist. I think I wanted more of these actually. For the Sorcerer deck I was putting together. Oh, speaking of gold, who have we got? Something else I wanted. I wanted this Robin Hood. So, although I do want this, so it's going in the want pile eventually, I'll put it over here just to show that we got it. And then we have a Hollow Madame Odie, but yeah, that's definitely also, I think that's my third of those, no, second of that version of Robin Hood, and definitely wanted. Next, another mini pack. As far as I'm aware, it's impossible to get a second Enchanted in a box. That would be ridiculous. I presume it's literally impossible. So, we've probably got one more set gold drop, and then we could potentially have a one or more gold foils cards. Why is the camera suddenly having so much problems with these duck characters? Webby Vanderquack. Sir Hiss, I wanted more of these. So that goes on the want pile. So many more cards I wanted this time. Kind of the same with the Queen, so yeah, honestly that's going on there as well. The want pile is very large this time. Captain Amelia, Helga Sinclair, Miss Bianca, and then we're on to uncommons. We have Tinkerbell, the Generous Fairy variety. We have the second How Far I'll Go, but non-foil this time. We have the Bayou, and then rares are better. We have Mufasa, alive, and then Minnie Mouse, musical artist, and our foil is, oh, speaking of Mr. Snoops. I was going to pull a Jafar pack, but there's two next to each other, so I'm going to let them store their power, and we're going to move on to a Piglet pack instead. Sorry, a Pirate Piglet pack. Don't say that without a pop filler. And, oh, Kakamora as the first card of this pack as well. It's weird how some of the packs just seem to follow an order, almost. Sir Hiss is something I want, thank you very much. Iago, and the third Maid Marian, one of which was shiny. Gizmo Suit, Quick Patch, Rolly, something else I wanted, Little John, Chernobog's Followers. Again, I think I have enough of these, so I'm not putting these in the wanted pile, but our rares are better. We've got Lucky. I don't remember seeing Lucky. The 15th pup, apparently. Yeah, I don't think we've had them. And John Silver, and our foil / shiny. Oh, it ended as it started with Kakamora. Alright. Even if the Jafar packs turn bad now, it don't matter. Had way too many things I wanted. But that's okay. I'd happily have more, obviously. But we'll start with our second Peter Pan. Oh, not quite in focus. I think it is now. There we go. Cubby, one of the Lost Boys. We've got a theme going. No, never mind, we don't. I don't remember a Firebird being in Peter Pan, but that's okay. Our first, we had so many of this in the first box. And that's our first ever repair in this box. Second Chief Tui. Joshua Sweet's been showing up a lot in this box. Our first uncommon is Wildcat. Last Ditch Effort, second one of those. Sumerian Talisman, and then our rares are better. It's better. Chernobog. Again, my friend has the enchanted version of this. It looks exceptionally cool. He looks cool in general. But oh, this could be our last gold, barring any shiny versions. And it is, oh, the version we got a shiny of earlier. It is Perdita, the mother from 101 Dalmatians, and our shiny in this pack is a shiny magic carpet. We're doing two in a row. Although we're basically done in terms of the rares were guaranteed, that's okay. I believe in the power of Jafar providing a hollow / foil legendary. Maybe not in this pack, but just in general. There's still time. I think there's one more Jafar pack hidden somewhere. So we have Nutsy, we have Skippy. I think I needed more of him. I think I didn't have the 3, so I'm putting that in the need pile, so thank you for that, Jafar. Iago, King Louis. I needed this as well. Thank you very much. I probably have at least 4 now, but whatever, I'd like to have spares. Kida has Set My Heart is the first uncommon. Madame Odie, so many Madame Odies in this one. Okay. Maui in bird form, and then, oh, rares are better. We have the Pride Lands from the Lion King. Oh, and Maui's Place of Exile is the second one, and our hollow / foil is Jim Hawkins, who we've seen a few times. And our next pack has Mini on. Let me just see. Then there's 2 Piglet ones, 1 more Mini, and 1 more Jafar. We'll save the Jafar one for last this time. Although, again, he just gave me 2 more cards I wanted. Villains are the way. Oh, another pack that open is also common characters and also very commonly the red card, because we've had Jim Hawkins first, we've had Kikamura, we've had Maui, I think, we've had her. It's very commonly a red first. I wonder if that is actually a pattern. I just never noticed. I feel like we've had this order before in this box as well. Our second repair, our second version of this Mickey Mouse. First Neverland, this box, I believe. Scrooge McDuck, swimming in his money. Do not do that in real life, you will die. But either way. We have Kuzco's Palace, our second one of them. Slightly, and then our rares are better. Maui's Fishhook, I don't think we've seen this one. And then, oh, well, we do get better. Madame Medusa, not a very flattering picture. And our holo is rare. And it's Gustav the Giant, that's going in the want pile. So after this pack, there's 3 more to go, one with each of the 3 characters on the front. We'll go a little bit quicker now, once the camera finds focus. Of course, again, starting with a red card. Has every single one of them started with a red card and I've just never noticed? Come on, Moana. Get in focus, lady. We've got places to be. I want to see what my shinies are. There we go. Pull back a little bit. Strike a good match. Second one of them. Magica Dispel. I am going to put that in the want pile. Distract. Nottingham. I think I have enough of those. Heal what has been hurt. 99 Puppies is our first uncommon. Captain Hook's Rapier. Hydros. A card I wanted and needed. And then our rares are better, so that's going there. Along Came Zeus. There's the normal version of it. Oops, as I kicked the camera again. I wanted 3 of these. I technically have 2 now, if you count the Enchanted version we drew. But yeah, okay, I'm very glad I got that. And better than rare. Another card I wanted, Sheriff of Nottingham. Taxes should hurt. And our shiny, well, that's going on the need pile for sure, is a shiny version of the Queen's Castle. Alright, this is the final pack that has Piglet on the front. The pile of cards I wanted is overflowing. There is way too many, and that's a fantastic thing. But could still use a couple more Titans of the rare ones. I think I need one more Lycos and maybe one more Hydro. Voyage, Flotsam, Magica Dispel, kind of maybe wanting that. You know, I'm going to put that to one side, it's fine. It's not a set thing I wanted. Oh, get back in focus. There we are. Eeyore, that's our third one of them, I think. Orville. Tiana's Palace is our first uncommon. Kit Cloud Kicker, second version of him I think we've seen. First version of this version of Simba, I think. And then our rares are better. We have Captain Hook, Master Swordsman. We have better, and it's Ariel getting eaten by a shark, or about to be eaten by a shark. And our shiny is a rare. Oh! And it's Captain Hook. Wow. The final mini pack, and then we have the final Jafar, which sounds like what Disney would name a 17th or umpteenth Aladdin sequel. Let's see what we are starting with the Voyage. Oops. Flotsam, again. I think they do all start with a red card, don't they? And I've just never noticed. Bestow a Gift, I think again I have enough of those, but I'm putting that on the want pile. Kit Cloud Kicker, Kira, Mr. Snoops, and then our uncommons, our second version of this Scrooge McDuck. Friar Tuck, I think I needed more of. I don't think I had 3, I think I had 2. So I'm putting that on the want pile. The Jolly Roger, first one of them we've seen, and our rares are better is something I wanted, which is another Stratos, and then also the Heart of Defeaty, and our holo is, Magica Dispel, the Midas Touch. I don't think I've seen this version of her, and well, now we have the shiny version. And it all comes down to this, the last pack, it has Jafar on it. It doesn't really matter if it's terrible because this box has been better than I ever could have hoped. So it's okay. If you falter at the last step, it's fine. The trip was worth it. Starting with Billy Bones. And yeah, I think every pack has started with a red card. I have just never noticed. That's embarrassing. Skippy, I think I need more of them. You're going in the want pile, so thank you for that. We have Pua. We have Vault Door. We have Helga Sinclair. We have Batch. Our uncommons, Wildcat's Wrench. The Queen, second version of that we've seen. Smee. And then the Queen's Castle is our first rare. Second, better than rare. Oh, it's Scrooge McDuck, richest duck in the world. He doesn't have much competition. And then our last shiny is a common, and it's Helga Sinclair, 2 in the same pack. That's okay, still got 1 card I wanted out of it. Well, and that is everything. What can you say when you follow on a booster box where in total you got 6 legendaries, 2 of which were holo/foil, to a box where you got another foil legendary, 4 other legendaries, and an enchanted. That is some, and not to mention just all the cards I was actually wanting that I felt a little bit disappointed by not getting in the first box, because I honestly did not get that many cards I was after, which was a great shame. But this more than makes up for it. So obviously the best possible result is Along Came Zeus Enchanted card. Fantastic. I love the art. He's attacking the Titans in it, you can tell by the hands. And then our legendaries were Perdita, or Robin Hood, which is in my want pile, but I want to keep it separate just to show which ones we got. We have Kira, which I think is my second of those, and Gramatala. I don't think I've had this, but I'm not sure. And then again we have the holo version of Perdita as well. So just push those gently to one side. In terms of the other super rares, or whatever this symbol means, we've got Scrooge McDuck, we have a holo, Magica Dispel, Ariel, Madame Medusa, Turnabog, Wendy Darling, Tinkerbell, Lyle, Helga, and Pirate Piglet. But in terms of stuff I wanted, we have Skippy, we have 2 of these in here somewhere actually. We have Stratos, we have Friar Tuck, got a couple of Robin Hoods, a couple of Big Booms, which are just like a general action card I wanted. We got the super rare Little John, we got the rare Pyros, which I think I needed at least one more of. We got a few Bestower Gifts, which I wanted some more of. We got the super rare Sheriff of Nottingham, which I don't think I'd seen yet and definitely wanted. There is another Robin Hood for the pile right there. We got 2 Sir Hisses, which is what I wanted for the Robin Hood themed deck I'm making. There's the other Skippy we got right there. Magica Dispels I'm not super fussy on, so I'm not going to count those actually. But we have 2 of the other uncommon version of Little John, which I needed for the Robin Hood deck I'm making. So there's that. We got 2 Rise of the Titans for my Titan themed deck. Both of those are uncommon. We got the uncommon Prince John, which again I don't think we saw at all. We only got 1 Hades, which is a bit of a shame. He is rare. I was hoping to maybe get more. Still need 2 of them now as a result, but that's okay because we've got 1. We got, I think this is only the second Hydros I've had, so that's good. And we got Lythos, in terms of the Titan stuff I wanted. We of course got the normal version of Along Came Zeus to go with the Enchanted version, so I'm missing 1 more technically. We got the Holo Gustav the Giant. I've just been kind of putting them in the deck to potentially work. We have the normal version as well. I don't think I needed that many of him, but that's okay. We got 2 Olympus Would Be That Ways, which again I think I have enough of, but just in case. Then we had some miscellaneous stuff. Oh no, wait, Robin's Bowl for the Robin Hood themed deck. Then miscellaneous stuff that I'm just sort of toying with, which weren't necessarily must-haves, but nice to have, like a couple more Diablos, a couple of the Queens, the Amethyst version of the Queen at least. Oh, we got the Alice Tea Alchemist, which is also something I'm toying with. We got the Jafar, that's the Sorcerer, and Amethyst, and the Sorcerer's Hat, and then there's also the Magica Dispels, but I'm not counting them too much. So all in all, a ridiculously lucky box, not least because of pulling an Enchanted card, which is pretty incredible and very, very cool looking. So that is going to conclude this unboxing of a second booster box for the Inklands. I don't really have any intention of doing another unboxing for Inklands. I'm potentially going to get that new wave that's coming out in May, but until then we do have 1 more thing to tide us over. I may also have picked up a second Rise of the Floodborn box, which is out of focus now. It does not want you to perceive it because too much luck has already been eroded out of the universe. But it's completely sealed, and that will be in a different video live in, I don't know, about a week. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed the experience. I certainly did, because that was amazingly lucky, ridiculously so. And I'll see you in the future for more. Until then, ta-ta for now.